going to mute my video with my cousin, so he can't hear, they can't hear me and stuff. So how you doing today? It is Friday the 21st, the last day of school for my daughter and stuff. I had to go pick her up yesterday and everything. It really upset me. That's why I didn't want to do it live and stuff like that, because I know that she would sit there and make noise and you guys would complain and stuff. I am trying to do okay and stuff and try to do what I need to do and everything else. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. We are trying to do something different today. Not going to be talking about politics or anything like that. That's all hopefully over with come January. They sit there and vote for the extension of funding the government and not prolong it like we did the last time. Hoping that things will work out for me. I'm going through a lot with the school, and this is what I don't understand. Okay. I'm about to have a good day. She's got doctor's appointments and stuff. And trying to get them scheduled in the afternoon. Got them scheduled in the afternoon. They're still griping about it. You know, her missing school and stuff. You know, she's a sickly kid and stuff. I can't help that and everything. So far so good. She hasn't been sick. We're trying to keep her well and stuff, and we're trying to keep her safe. That's the ring doorbell and stuff. Somebody's near the door. I'm just happy that she's at school today and everything, and just trying to do what I need to do. And just make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a mother. So, next week, she's going to be out of school Monday through Sunday of next week. And then hopefully goes back on Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday she's supposed to have an appointment. I'm going to push myself to go to that appointment and stuff. She has a sleep doctor appointment, and pray for that will go through and everything. I'm just tired of the school just coming after me for no apparent reason. I tried to call the principal yesterday, and the woman didn't even sit up there and call me back. You know, try to reason with her and stuff. I'm doing the best that I can for my daughter and everything else. That's the trash person and stuff, and just seems like it's getting harder and harder and harder to get into the doctor's office and stuff. She's got a GI doctor, she's got a sleep doctor, she's got a regular pediatrician, she's got a pediatrician for autism. So I don't know what other doctors she's gonna have when she gets older, because they're already talking about she has depression and stuff, and they're not going to give her medication until she gets a little bit older and stuff. So I'm doing the best that I can as a mother to do what I'm supposed to be doing, and getting up every morning, getting her ready for the bus to go to school, and it's just overwhelming, but I know God is on my side, and He's going to help me with this situation, and just pray that this situation will work in my favor. I have a IEP meeting on the 15th of December. Hopefully then I can sit up there and talk to her about the situation and everything. I can try and push myself to do afternoon appointments, but I don't know if I can do them the way the weather is and stuff. I'm just tired and overwhelmed best that I can and stuff. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Ohio passed 2 bills. Um, One bill contains 5th through 12th graders seeing anti-abortion videos, I guess, to persuade them not to have an abortion. The second bill that I want to talk about pertains to autistic kids and special needs kids. Ohio passed a law um, to where if kids like my daughter, who's nonverbal or verbal, decide to escape or elope, it'd be statewide that the police departments would get involved and stuff and try and look for this kid and share information and stuff. I wish there was no retention ponds at apartments and stuff. I know I have a creek that's not too far from where I am and everything else. I'm just trying to look out for my daughter and everything. I've missed everybody and stuff. I'm not looking forward to, her being home and stuff. I just hope and pray that things will just improve on her behalf and on my behalf, because I don't want to have nothing on my record to get her taken away from me and stuff like that. She's a good kid. She's not verbally autistic, and she's loving and caring, and she doesn't she doesn't communicate that well. She's a communication device. When she gets home or when she's asleep, I'll show you what the communication device looks like for all those who don't know what augmented communication device is. I call it a talker device for short. It's a device where autistic kids use to communicate and stuff. She takes it wherever she goes. I'm trying to get her to take it wherever she goes to the doctor, so she can sit there and communicate with the doctors and stuff. It's going to be hard for me to carry that, her booster seat and everything else. So I just want to hop on here and let everybody know that I'm doing okay with what's going on and stuff. I'm not trying to get in trouble or anything. I'm just trying to hold out hope and stuff for her and stuff. And yes, I do get food stamps, but I'm not going to be the one to get on here and mope and complain about the government not funding the government and stuff like that. They need to get my food stamps or I'm going to rob and stuff like that. I know I said that. I need to see numbers go up, not down. If you're going to support me, support me. If you're not, don't. I've been doing a lot of things so far with her and with myself, and trying to better myself as a mother and everything. I'm not trying to cure her or anything. I'm just looking to accept her for the way she is and not change anything, because I don't know how that would do her body. She just stim a lot. And I don't like it when she stims, but I let her stim a lot and stuff. And she was and stuff like that. I just try to reason with her and try to calm her down and just let her spin and just do what I have to do and stuff like that. So I'm just going to let her be all that she can be with me and everything else. You know, autistic kids, kids are getting expensive. I did get her a Christmas gift. I got her the game system that I wanted and stuff. So she's got that for Christmas, and I'm gonna try and get her some more stuff next month and talk to her about things. That's the Ring doorbell. I don't know why it keeps going off. I guess people keep walking by it and stuff. And I think that I'm being hit on by a neighbor, because every morning he always sits there and say hi to me and stuff. And I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I love my daughter and I don't want to suffer through her and stuff. And I just want her to be happy and cheerful. And stuff like that. So, how's everybody doing? Hopefully when you see the video, you sit there and like it and sit up there and talk and stuff like that. And I just appreciate everybody's support and love down through the weeks and stuff like that. So it's been a foggy morning. I would have went outside, but due to the fog being so dense and stuff, I don't trust it. I might bump into something that I can't see. So that's why I'm doing live in my house. So hopefully you guys have a good Friday afternoon, Friday morning, evening, wherever you're at. And I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll talk to you later. Bye.